pray during the ceremony. And you guys face each other, hold hands, and let's open with a prayer. So we're gathered here today, dear Lord, to celebrate this love between Matthew and Caitlin. And we ask and thank God for having brought them together, and we pray that you hold them in your love always and bless their marriage, and let it be a means for them to become closer to you in love and devotion. Let it be a source of untold blessings, happiness, and joy. And dear God, give them the strength to live together in justice, equity, love, and mercy. Love is the greatest gift that you've given your creation, and we thank you for this gift. And we ask your blessings on Caitlin and Matthew for their love always to prove to be a witness of your love for us. Amen. So we're gathered here today because these two guys met in love. And they want to unite together in marriage. They're taking their first step for a new beginning, a new life together. And you're taking this first step has a lot of things to go with it. The ability and the desire of one human being to love another is perhaps the most precious and the most fulfilling gift that's been entrusted to the human race. It's an all-encompassing task, a lifelong endeavor. It's a journey that most of us have been preparing for life. Loving someone is the reason that we stretch beyond our limits to become more for the sake of the other. It's a look into the soul of your beloved and to accept what you see. Loving is the ultimate commitment that challenges humans to become all that we're meant to be. So as you join in marriage today, Matthew and Caitlin, you're announcing to the world that you are welcoming this challenge. It is the desire and hope of everyone that's joined you here from near and far that you have a happy and a successful marriage. But in the art of marriage, a happy and successful marriage doesn't just happen. It has to be created. It's remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's never going to sleep angry. And it's standing together to face the world. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's having a capacity to forgive and to forget. And it's giving each an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's a common search for the good, for the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right person, it is being the right partner. Ogden Nash summed this up in great brevity when he penned these words. He said to keep your marriage cup brimming with love in the loving cup. Whenever you're wrong, admit it. But whenever you're right, shut up. So Matthew, you take Caitlin willingly and completely, withholding nothing. We protect her. We give her your deepest considerations of her feelings, desires, and needs. We strive to keep your love flexible and adapt to the ever-changing circumstances in the marriage. And will you be Caitlin's counselor, helpmate, sweetheart, and lover, and her best friend from this day forward? And Caitlin, do you love Matthew willingly and completely, withholding nothing? Will you protect him? Will you give him your deepest considerations of his feelings, his desires, and his needs? Will you strive to keep your love flexible and adapt to the ever-changing circumstances in the marriage? And will you be Matthew's counselor, helpmate, sweetheart, and lover, and his best friend from this day forward? You're standing here holding hands. I'd like you to focus on these hands a moment. I want you to see the gift they are to you. And as we get into this and you focus this, we're going to do some vows. You're standing in front of this wonderful group of people as witnesses. And I want to remind you that love, loyalty, and trust are the basis of a mature and a fulfilling relationship. And that marriage is a serious undertaking. And it's intended to bind lives together forever and not to be taken lightly. I tell all my couples I don't like repeat business. Your engagement set into motion the interweaving of your lives, and I hope that it continue to grow closer together throughout all your years. None of us knows what the future will bring, yet your love for one another and trust in the strength of your union makes possible the act of faith that you're making today. And as you exchange these vows that you're about to exchange, it'll take you on a journey together. And I want you to know that the love and support of your family and friends goes with you. And that's why they're here today to witness this. Not only to witness your love for each other, but to share their love with you. So Matthew, as you gaze into Caitlin's eyes, repeat these words to her, please. Caitlin, as your husband, I promise to care for you, to trust your love, to be responsive to your needs, to communicate my feelings, and behave in a way that shows my love and respect. I say these things because I love you and want to spend the rest of my days of life with you. Caitlin, are you ready? Matthew, as your wife, I promise to care for you, to trust your love, to be responsive to your needs, to behave in a way that shows my love and respect. I say these things because I love you and want to live out the days of my life with you. And now back to your hands. The hands that's holding yours on your wedding day. I want you to see the gift they are to you. For these are the hands of your best friend that's holding yours on your wedding day, promising to love you today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work together with you as you build your future together. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need strength, tenderness when you need tenderness, and of course love when you need love. And these are the hands that will countless times wipe tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. And these are the hands that will hold all those whom you love. And these are the same hands that years from now will still be seeking from you the love, the encouragement, and support that each of you seeks from the other. And so Matthew, if you'll take her ring, and as you place it, you might want to remove her engagement ring if you want that closer to her heart. Repeat to her with this ring, I be with. That's good. And Caitlin, as you place the ring on Matthew's left-hand ring finger, please repeat to him with this ring, I be with.
With this ring, I be what?
Now you'll feel no rain, for each of you will be sheltered to the other. Now you'll feel no cold, for each of you will be warm for the other. Now you'll feel no loneliness, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now there are two persons, but there's only one life ahead of you. May beauty surround both you in the journey ahead and throughout all the years, and may happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon this earth. Throughout this ceremony, Matthew and Caitlin have joined their hands, exchanged rings, and exchanged vows of love and commitment to each other. So it becomes my pleasure and privilege to stand before you and before God and to pronounce you husband and wife. So Matthew, for the first time in your life, you can kiss your wife. Everybody welcome for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Brown, and give her a bouquet for